Indian Airlines Flight 655, what began as a routine domestic journey, would end in one of the most tragic accidents in Indian aviation history. This is the story of how a brand new Airbus A320 slipped out of the sky just moments before landing. It is February 14, 1990. While the world celebrates Valentine's Day, 146 people board a flight from Bombay to Bangalore. The aircraft, an Airbus A320, a marvel of modern aviation, equipped with state-of-the-art fly-by-wire technology. In the cockpit sits Captain Cyril Fernandez, a skilled pilot with over 9,000 hours of flying. But on this day, he is under evaluation. This is his first check ride as captain of the A320. Beside him is Captain Gopuchka, an experienced check pilot, here to assess every move. The engines roar. At 11:58 a.m., Flight 605 lifts off into clear skies. Passengers relax. For them, this is just another short flight. But for the men in the cockpit, it is a test. At 23 feet, the journey is smooth. The skies are calm. The weather at Bangalore is perfect for landing. Air traffic control clears them to descend. But then, a last-minute change. Instead of an instrument approach, they are told to land visually. For experienced pilots, this is routine. But with one man under pressure, and the other in evaluation mode, even small distractions matter. The aircraft begins its descent. Autopilot systems are engaged. Target speed, 132 knots. But something is wrong. The Airbus slips into idle open descent. Engines at minimum thrust. The aircraft now gliding like a powerless bird. Its speed begins to decay, quietly, dangerously, and the pilots don't notice. The runway is in sight. The aircraft is just 500 feet above the ground, but it is flying too low, too slow. At 135 feet, the Airbus safety system kicks in. Alpha floor protection, it commands more thrust. But the engines take time, 8 long seconds, to respond. Inside the cockpit, Captain Fernandez realizes the truth. His voice breaks the silence. We are falling. He slams the throttles forward. Maximum power, but it's already too late. 1 p.m. Just 2,800 feet short of the runway. Flight 605 slams into the ground at 209 kilometers per hour. The engines and landing gear tear away. The fuselage bursts into flames. Of the 146 people on board, 92 perish, including both pilots. Only 54 survive. Investigators are puzzled. The weather was clear. The crew was experienced. So why did the plane crash? They discover the fatal chain. Idle descent mode, engines at minimum thrust, and a critical delay in applying power. The aircraft simply ran out of speed and lift. The crew had just 35 seconds to save the flight, but by the time they realized the danger, there was no time left. Flight 605 exposed the risks of new technology and the pressures of training on modern aircraft. Airbus redesigned key cockpit controls and displays, making vital information clearer for pilots. The tragedy of Flight 605 became a lesson, a reminder that in aviation, even the smallest mistakes can cost lives. Indian Airlines Flight 605, a flight that should have been routine, but became a story written in fire and loss. And yet, from its ashes, came changes that made flying safer for the world.